welcome back to my channel. So before I get into this video, I wanted to kind of talk a little about the Friends Readathon. So now that I'm doing more editing this year with my videos, I only did one readathon beforehand, and that was the
text message.
Trick or Treat-thon in October, and I didn't know anything about editing yet, so
It's a text message.
My phone keeps going off. Okay, so I basically just updated you throughout the month of how my reading was going. Like when I finished a new book, updated you on what book I was going to read next, how the book was going, this and that, just throughout the month. But now I'm going to do like the first week and have like all together, all the footage together and stuff like that from all my updates. So only update you a week for my Friends Readathon. So I have the January calendar up here. So these are going to be the days for my updates for the Friends Readathon. So my first update would be on the 9th. So that would be days 1 through 9. Or 1 through 8, I think. I'll probably update kind of early on the 9th, so my updates on the 9th about my Friends Readathon might be on the following week. Then I'll do I'll update again 16th, which will be days 9 to 15. Then I will update again on the 23rd, which will be 16 to 22nd. And then I'll update again on the 31st, which will be the 23rd to the 31st. So something like that, around those lines. Those are my update days, depending on if I update in the morning or at night. Depends on whether or not that day is gonna be with that week or the following week. So yeah, that's my update for the Friends Readathon. Just so you'll know, so this is how I'm gonna do the New Year's book tag. I didn't know this was a thing, so I didn't do it yesterday, but I'm gonna do it now. So yay. It's only 7 questions, so it's a day late, but oh well, I don't care. So, number 1 is, how many books are you planning to read in 2021? Well, I have my video about all the books I want to get to in 2021. My Goodreads goal is 100 books. I've never actually set a Goodreads goal before. I haven't really been on Goodreads that long. So I'm going to try for 100 books. The beginning of like the first couple months are going to be mostly rereads, but I will be reading all the Warriors books, which there's a lot of, and that should definitely help with my Goodreads goal. I've already read 13 of the Warriors books though, so yeah. But and then I want to read. So yeah, I'm going to say, for this question, I'm just going to go with 100 right now, because that is my Goodreads goal. I'm hoping I can get to at least 100. I'll be very impressed with myself if I get over 100. So, yeah. Number 2 is, how many books that you didn't get to last year that you want to make a priority? So, after Warriors, I'm going to read, well, there's the Erin Hunter's books. Those are the books I need to read that I want to make a priority, which is why they're going to be some of the first books that I get to. After I reread Seekers, because I have to reread Seekers at least once a year or I will lose my mind. I'm not even joking. Seekers is my everything. After that, I'm going to reread what I've already read of Warriors and then read the rest of Warriors. And then I'm going to read Erin Hunter's other 2 series, Survivors and then Bravelands. So those are all books I've been wanting to get to for a while, especially Warriors, since I did already start it. So I'm going to finally get to them. Warriors, I'm like 99% sure I'm going to love, because I already love it so far. And Survivors and Bravelands, I think I'm going to love. I'm going to be very disappointed if I don't. I'm going to be sad. I will be. I'm not even joking. So yeah, but I'm going to do a reading vlog for Seekers, Warriors, Survivors, and Bravelands. So yeah, Seekers, I know it's a reread. I've already read all the books like a million times, but I want that to be my very first readathon, because Seekers is my everything. So yeah, moving on. Number 3 is, what genre do you want to read more of? I don't know how to answer this question, because if you want to if you want to count the whole me reading Aaron Hunter's books, then we could count that because I only read fantasy except for Aaron Hunter's books. Aaron Hunter's books, I don't know the exact genre, but I consider it a mix between action and adventure because they go on adventures and there's always action on the adventure. So I always that's how I kind of see it as in the genre form. But other than their books, I read fantasy and only fantasy. Like seriously, I'm not even kidding. With TV, I will watch just about every genre except for romance. I can't do romance in book form or TV form, but fantasy is still my favorite genre on TV too. But when it comes to TV, I'm also not as picky, and I don't know why that is. I don't know, but when it comes to books, it's like has to be fantasy, not including Aaron Hunter's books. Has to be fantasy. So I'm just gonna include Aaron Hunter's books for this question because it's, you know, not fantasy. So I'm gonna be reading more. I'm gonna finally finish all of Aaron Hunter's books. So I'm gonna let it count. I don't care if that's cheating. Number 4 is name 3 non-book related goals of 2021. Name 3 non-related book goals of 2021. I don't know. I haven't really thought of that much. My goal of reading 100 books was the only goal I've really thought much about. Oh wait, no. I want to work on the 3rd book. I'm gonna publish my the sequel to my published book today, and then I'm going to. So basically, from now on, I'm going to publish a book on the 1st of every year. This it's a little late this year, but yeah, things were going on last year, so it's a little late, but only by a day. So I'm going to have the entire year to work on the next book, either in the series or if I'm starting a new series and like that. And I'm going to work on the book the entire year and then publish it on the 1st, and then yeah, that's my goal of every year. So yeah, so publish my book today and then work and finish it, my 3rd book, because the 3rd book will be the final book of this series. Yes, this book is going to turn out to be a trilogy because I'm not going to let it like drag on. Like, I don't like it when authors or directors of a movie or TV show let something just drag on and then it gets boring. I'm not going to be one of those. So I'm going to end it on a high note, and I don't think I can make my series more than 3 books without dragging it on. So I'm going to end it at the 3rd book. The series I'm going to work on after this, I think, might be able to last a little bit longer. But this one's going to turn out to be a trilogy. So you guys should definitely check out the 1st book before you read my 2nd book, obviously, because you will be very confused if you don't. First book is called Jasmine Perez and the Wicked Sorceress. It's on Amazon. And then this book is going to be called Jasmine Perez and Another Realm, and it will be on Amazon soon. So yeah, and the 3rd book won't be published until January 1st of 2022, but it's going to be called Jasmine Perez and the Enchantress, because I already figured that out. So yeah, moving on. Number 5, what's a book that you've had forever that you still need to read? An Ember in the Ashes. I've been wanting to read that forever. I own the 1st book. I've owned it for a while, and I've been wanting to read it. It sounds so good, especially after I got into I actually wanted to read it before I got into BookTube last year. And when I discovered BookTube, people talk about it, and they say good things about it, and it made me even more excited to read it, because I've never actually read a popular book before besides Harry Potter. All the books I read, I'm pretty sure are underrated. At least that's how I see it, because I never hear anyone talk about the books that I love, except for Harry Potter, obviously, but that's a given. So yeah, that's fun. As you can tell, I'm all Harry Potter today. I have a Harry Potter shirt, Harry Potter necklace, Harry Potter bracelet. Don't ask me why. Yeah, if you saw my room, oh my gosh, there's Harry Potter everywhere. I might have a bit of an obsession. Anyways, but yeah, I've been wanting to get to An Ember in Ashes forever, and the 4th book just came out. I don't know if it's the final book in the series or there's gonna be another one. I honestly don't know, so if you do know, comment down below and tell me if the Sky Beyond the Storm, or whatever it's called, is the last book in the series or not, because I honestly don't know. I do know that I want to read it this year. It's gonna be one of my it's like one of the highest books on my TBR after the rest of Erin Hunter's books. So after I finish Warriors, Survivors, and Bravelands, and Ember the Ashes is the first thing I'm going to read. Like, seriously, I want to read that book finally. So yeah, cannot wait to read it. So yeah, let's see what's next. Number 6 is one word that you're hoping 2021 will be. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Productive? Yeah, I'm gonna say productive. Because I have to work, and then I want to read 100 books. So I want to work on the 3rd book of my series, and so it's ready on January 1st of next year. So I'm gonna go with productive because I have all of these things that I have to do or want to do, and so I'm gonna hope it's productive because I need it to be productive if I'm gonna get all this done. Yeah. Number 7 is tag a friend. I don't know who to tag. I don't know who has done this and who hasn't. And it technically is a day late, so who knows if anyone even wants to do it anymore. But so basically, if you want to do this video, you can do it. You can say I tagged you in it. That's fine. So I tag everyone. So anyone who wants to do this, you can do it and tag me in it. I would love to watch it. And yeah, and so that's it for this tag. Yay! Please like and subscribe and comment your questions or your answers. I mean, and I'll talk to you guys later. You can follow me on Twitter, Goodreads, and Bookstagram as Secret Books. And I'll talk to you guys later.